The team will lower the mini-sub to dive the first of the targets.
Okay, you're right over the center there. Just swing left.
The mini-sub has two variable speed thrusters in the rear that propel it at speeds up to 4 knots. With the mini-sub, they can cover a lot of underwater search area in a very short time. The team had the mini-sub built with design modifications specifically for shipwreck diving. The mini-sub's maneuverability allows them to get close to a wreck and explore its deck and hull. Speed provides them the ability to explore a large wreck in much less dive time. The mini-sub is aerodynamic and travels underwater like a glider flies. It also has built-in computers that measure depth and water temperature. The divers carry their own air supply. There are backup air tanks and regulators on the mini-sub. The sub descends through its own beam of light, which reflects off the silt and sediment. Visibility is poor, hardly 10 feet. The water temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. The warm surface water is thick with green algae. The visibility on the bottom increases to just over 30 feet. The sonar image showed this target as lying flat on the bottom, and the team's first sighting of the wreck shows why. The collapsed look of this wreck suggests that the ship had either been smashed before sinking, or that she had been such a long time underwater that her timber scantling has caved in on itself. Zebra mussels cover the wreck, as they do most wrecks in the Great Lakes. Zebra mussels are a species foreign to the Great Lakes. They invaded the lakes by way of cargo ships from the Black Sea in 1986. Shipwrecks are historical artifacts, telltale emblems of the past. A shipwreck is a time capsule for the era when it went down. This one is from the era of steam-driven engines. So was Niagara. Only this wreck has 2 funnels. Niagara had only 1. If this steamer is not Niagara, then what ship is it? The double funnel is a good clue. The size of the cargo hold and the cargo of timber are others. These clues will later help historians narrow their search through shipping registers for steam freighters carrying lumber that had gone missing off off Long Point. Torn fish nets seemed to drape the broken timbers like swaddling on a corpse. Zebra mussels weigh them down, removing the danger of a diver getting tangled in the net, especially when visibility is low. The caved scantling makes penetration foolhardy. Mini-sub. As it lifts off, it stirs up the sediment and further reduces visibility. An unknown wreck poses a large question mark, not just about her identity, but also about how she went down, and about how many went down with her. This wreck is far from shore. She most likely ran some heavy weather. Besides carrying timber, was this steamer also carrying passengers? Were they immigrants on their way to a new life in the West? Did they die dreaming of tomorrow on the prairies? Video images of the two funnels, the cargo hold and cargo, will provide marine archaeologists and shipwreck historians with clues that might help them identify another ship that had gone missing. The wreck was not Niagara, but it was a wreck, and that's encouraging. It confirms the accuracy of the side-scan sonar data. There are still 2 more targets to dive, 2 more unidentified wrecks, 2 chances that one of them will be the ghost ship Niagara.